Hey there guys, and welcome to another Factorio Reddit Weekly. I'm Xterminator, and thank you for joining me. And today we are, of course, covering the post from the last week. So I've already done this once, as some people may know, except I was dumb and forgot to unmute my mic. So that's trashed, and we're doing this again. I'm actually doing it on stream, but you guys probably won't know the difference because I am recording with OBS as well. And for everyone on stream, I hope you enjoy. Feel free to discuss it in chat and stuff. I may read some things in chat you say. Be interesting, different format. So first off, today I learned that by holding shift while building rails, the R key switches between various configurations. This changes everything. And I apologize if you hear a car alarm in the background. It's literally going off all the time. I can't record between it. Yeah, so this is a cool feature. For some people, in some situations like that one right there, it could be useful, but personally, I never find this useful because it goes into configurations that I would never actually want to use. Like, most of these, like, why would I ever want to do a configuration like that? So personally, I don't really find it that useful. It's a cool feature, and I guess some people do find it useful in some situations. Maybe I'm just using it wrong. I don't know. Always complain about how inconvenient that ghost rail sometimes is. This really changed everything. Thanks, Hop. Yeah, this is a cool thing for sure. Got to see the greatest factory this afternoon. And this guy is visiting Ubisoft, where that's awesome. I like how intricate their logo is compared to everybody else's. This is really cool. Got to go there. Let's see. Did you go inside? Nah, I'm a fan, not a serial killer. Figure I'd let them do their work and not be interrupted by a random stranger. Well, that was very considerate of him. I'm sure they would have been okay, though. With the help of some 018 modding editions, I was able to give Merv proper upgrade. Oh, this is from Clonin. Okay, so Clonin made the Merv mod. I actually spotlighted this quite a while ago, but he's made some additions and upgrades to it with the new modding things. Don't need to watch the whole thing, but the first bit here is really quite cool. I like the music. Oh my god. Check that out. Is that cool or what? That was... Oh my god, that's so cool. So then you can also have it go through, target through the map view. And then you can also... And it like shows the explosion in the map view. I don't know why this is not loading. Maybe the Reddit video thing is broken. I mean, it's buffering. Okay, here we go, kind of. But yeah, it shows it in the map view, and then it can actually auto-target as well, which is really cool. Maybe we'll come back to this, see if it works. Educational version of the... This is so cool, though. I may have to do an updated mod spotlight on this. Educational version of the 4-lane balancer. Oh, so this is neat. Okay, so we have red, green, blue, yellow. Red, green, blue, yellow here. So it's divided them, and then it's mixing them some more, and at the end you can see it's evenly switching between them so that it's balanced, which is really cool. It's not explaining the need for the last column of splitters. How would you explain it? I think that they like make it throughput unlimited maybe, or something like that. But this is a really cool demonstration. Spiders are too realistic and causing me gameplay issues. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this cat stare, dude. This is like one death stare right there. This cat is emitting such a smug aura. I'd be smug too if I had whiskers that magnificent. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these whiskers are... Oh man, those are some fantastic cat whiskers right there. Just discovered that players and tanks can cross 1-block water barriers, but biters can't. Is this a thing? I feel like I always can never cross 1 water barriers. Maybe I just suck. They can. They are just really polite. Oh my god, yeah. Really? I seem to basically hit... I don't know. I seem to have a lot of problems driving over any sort of water in a tank. Let's see here. So that's pretty cool. Factorio badges, fan-made. Oh, from Hideboard. This is really neat. I love these. I love these badges so much. And I think they have a description here. So I was working on badges for my 8 lovely femme engineers. The fan work ones from top to right. The badges are for, so from top down, 63rd Auxiliary Combat Engineer Regiment, 37th Auxiliary Armed Maintenance Mechanic Division, 101st Auxiliary Mechanized Conscript Battalion, 21st Hazard Fluid Chemical Engineer Company. So those, I think, are all these top 4, which is really cool. Next one's Auxiliary Expert Combat Engineer Section, Auxiliary Special Armed Mechanic Squad, and Astronautics and Space Pioneer, which is super neat. Super, super cool on that. Where's the Rail Mobile Artillery Regiment? That would be really cool. Highboard does some great work. Small belted 500 science per minute base. Oh wow, this is interesting. Actually pretty compact. They've actually done a pretty decent job making this and keeping this compact. And the nice thing here, and it's basically what they say here. So the idea behind it is that with this I can stamp down multiple of these ingredient cores and easily reach the SPM of a mega base. When I run my game at 8 times speed, I still get all the UPS, so I'll probably make that many. So yeah, this is really nice doing, like, with these self-contained ones. You can just stamp them down infinitely until you get the science per minute that you want. This is really cool. Started producing uranium rounds, magazines. Those biters have nothing on me. Uranium rounds are no joke, dude. I'm kind of wondering why they have speed module beacons and not speed modules in the machine itself. Beacons only transfer spend a module effect if you put 4 speed modules in a similar machine. Okay, so I mean, I would just put speed modules in the assembler and in the beacons. But alternatively, it would be cheaper just to put them in the assembler, I think. Usually I hate when belts end up pulling unevenly, but this is kind of satisfying. I hate this. Oh man, this bothers me so much. Especially this. This right here. Oh my goodness. I mean, it looks like kind of cool. That one lane. Yes, this exactly this. Oh my goodness. I mean, this looks kind of cool. This bothers me a massive amount. Version 0.18. Awesome. Yeah, so this is like pretty much with everything. If you drop it on the ground, here we go, and then when you place it, it's like this. Makes sense, right? So not as bad as fitting 8 belts on a belt or 200 cargo wagons in a cargo wagon. They're collapsible. Several thousand full-size nuclear reactors in your trousers. Collapsible. Collapsible. Oh my gosh. Well, duh, you gotta add water to expand it. Oh man, remember those like little dinosaur things you could like put in water and they like expand? That's like what that reminds me of. It's really, those were really fun. Title was eaten by biters. Oh, I remember this. This is really cool. Wait, so didn't someone made this already though? Oh yeah. Yeah, so this was like stolen. Downloaded, at least credit the original content. Yeah, so I remember this because I remember doing the Reddit Weekly where we covered this. Fan art is a thing by Vulcan. So yeah, he made this originally. Yeah, so credit to them, not this person, but this is still really, really cool fan art for sure. Farewell, Factorio. Horse. Okay, let me see. I saw Factorio 2 weeks ago. I don't remember where I saw it first, but it looked interesting, and there seemed to be a cultist following behind it. It was confusing at first as I tried to figure out what the hell I was supposed to do with a spacesuit and an axe. Fast forward a week, and I was hooked. I played for hours. Factorio seemed to have this peculiar ability that made me forget about the passage of time and need to sleep. But it has to stop. It is literally taking over my life. I've missed meetings, deadlines, and hours of sleep in the last 2 weeks. I have no choice but to uninstall it. Kudos to the creators and community. The game is phenomenal. Good on you for recognizing your limits. I'll pour out a space science pack for you next time I launch a rocket. Oh man. I'll drink or launch to that. Yeah, so like if you have an actual problem with addiction, or at least with Factorio, it is important that you realize that and take control of it and quit. I mean, there's all the jokes about, you know, continually playing and missing stuff, but I think if it actually is becoming a problem, it's important that you cut it off. Would you like it if the glow of fuels was a bit nicer? Try my mod, nicer fuel glow. This is really cool. I like it a lot. It is wood, coal, solid fuel, rocket fuel, and uranium fuel. Side-by-side comparison image now would be very helpful in the Monpro page. Yeah, so this is really cool. I like this. Maybe I'll have to spotlight it. Kind of a nice visual mod. So many of those out there. Entire landmass covered in iron. Sadly, it's not a very large landmass. But it is one nonetheless. It turned out too good to not share. Oh nice, 3D printed Factorio badge. That did turn out really nice. Wonder how they got the double color. Unless they painted it. Oh, here we go. So does the printer have two heads, or did you swap colors during the run? I swapped the colors manually for prints like these. Very simple. That's awesome. Manually, my dude. Come on, yeah, that's supposed to be, you're supposed to automate everything, especially if you're printing Factorio stuff. Come on. The Gear Girl character mod is complete. Here's a little video of it. Oh yeah, this is yeah, this person was gonna make the like girl that Hydebor has made into a character in Factorio, which is pretty awesome. Honestly, it fits in the game aesthetically a lot better than I expected it would. You did a great job matching the different styles. This looks really good. It does actually look really good. That's awesome. Chaos and Caldron community has set the new record of most concurrent players on a server with 521 players online. Oh my god. That's insane. $521 players on at once on the server. Imagine how much you could get done if you actually like organized and like all the players like really well to do stuff. I was on during this event and it was truly epic. At one point there was a roving band of red shirts acting as a hive mind going from base to biter base around the perimeter of the main island. That's so cool. Do you think teaching Factorio to my 5-year-old son is too early? I think teach Factorio 5-year-old. Maybe a little bit. That's a little early. It's pretty early. It seems so transparently simple that the answer should just be no, but ask it another way. Would you teach him heroin? It's impressive how quickly kids get concepts on production connections. It is scary, really. It really is. You know, actually, I think kids, teens can actually understand this stuff a lot better than adults sometimes. At least the simple principles of it. It's pretty interesting. Factorio version 18.1. In 0.18, you can push the saturation value all the way to 225 in a FIG file. The results are eye-searing. I'm gonna be honest. I actually like this. Like, it burns my eyes. So I don't think I'd play with it, but I actually really like this really, really orange kind of reddish color of copper. And then the trees. I actually really like these trees. Like, they look kind of not, like, they look kind of fake. But I wish the world in Factorio was actually this nice and colorful all the time. I know the theme is supposed to be like brown and yucky and like just like pollutionized and stuff, but is pollutionized a word? I don't think so. Actually, I actually really like these colors. I mean, like, it's just not really great to look at consistently, but a lot of the colors of things I actually like better. I know it's blasphemy, but sometimes the factory doesn't have to grow rocket in 7 hours and 30 minutes. Someone in my stream chat says it looks like hot Cheetos. It does. I like hot Cheetos. The other thing, not this. The saturation. I know it's blasphemy. Oh, yeah. So this is really cool. Kind of another self-contained factory type of deal. In 7 hours and 30 minutes. Mostly self-contained. I don't see smelting here. But, Helmy produces 30 a minute of all the science, I think. Print, please. So there's a blueprint. That's pretty cool. That's nice. Definitely they got the achievement, I'd imagine. Unless they did it already. These biters have no idea what's about to hit them. Oh, man. Rockets? I'm not actually a fan of rockets. I find rockets to be pretty bad. They're good. They destroy spawning and worms with just 3 hits, and the range is insane. I love the animation. It's so cool. We need to get nukes. I don't know. I'm still not a fan of rockets. Like, it takes 3 of them to kill a base or worm, but I mean, against maybe like big worms, they'd be good because you can outrange them, but it takes quite a while to shoot and stuff, and I kind of just, and then you like when the biters come after you, you have to like switch target, like you have to switch weapons to be able to shoot the biters. I'd kind of assume to just use my bullets and just kill the bases that way, or turret creep, but that's just me. And I think that's going to be it. Friday Facts here, version 18.1. They're pumping those out. It's an ad. I think we got everything here, guys. Hopefully, is my mic's on this time? Thank goodness. Hopefully, there's no more technical issues. But I think that's going to do it for the Reddit Weekly. Apologize for being late, of course. It's because I messed up the first one. Apologize for the car alarm. Trust me, it's very frustrating. It constantly goes off. But that's going to do it. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your thoughts below. I do always enjoy reading them. Even if I don't reply, I do read pretty much all the comments, and I get usually a lot of good laughs, maybe learn some stuff. But that's going to do it. Until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.